So just finished watching 28 Years Later, Burn Temple. The last movie was phenomenal because it was really different to Danny Boyle's first 28 Days and 28 Weeks Later. It was smarter. It was certainly more thematic as far as like looking at the world, etc., etc., which zombie movies has always kind of been. It's always been about either mass consumerism or people just going about their lives doing stuff without thinking about it. But this iteration was absolutely phenomenal. Ralph Fiennes should have been nominated. I think he was nominated for a Golden Globe, but he should have won one for this because he's absolutely brilliant in it. So this takes place, I don't know, an indefinite time after the last movie of 28 Years Later, and it takes place with the Droogs, I would like to say, sort of Clockwork Orange. Those horrible, horrible human beings who do whatever the hell they want. They're basically anarchy personified. And they are absolutely horrible human beings. They torture people, they kill people, and it is a gruesome, gory movie. Oh my God, they have, what is it, de-shirting? I won't even tell you what that means. I'm pretty sure you can figure it out from the what I just said. And yeah, the movie is really, really well paced. It sets up. There's a confirmation, of another movie coming out. I'm not quite sure when it comes out, but it is a third one coming out in the next year or so, I think. And the like I say, the film it acts as a really good middle ground. It's so difficult to talk about this without giving out too much information or spoilers, but yeah, this is brilliant. I can see why it's sitting on something like 96 or 97% of Rotten Tomatoes. Not that as an indicator, but it always is when you want to agree with it. It's very, very good. The soundtrack is phenomenal. There was a shout out yes moment at the end in the entire cinema, which I don't know whether it's worth mentioning. I'm not going to. Don't worry. I'm not going to say it's in this. I might do a proper review as opposed to just a sort of first reactions. But yeah, this is worth going to watch at the cinema. It's a big movie. It's beautifully shot. The cinematography in this is phenomenal, as is the color palette. They did such a good job with certain scenes. Like shifting of the colors is beautiful, much like the last one. It's just really well done. Danny Boyle is on his game with this. And I'm actually quite surprised. The last one I really enjoyed, but I found it had sort of three different tones. As the beginning part being very serious, very old school Danny Boyle, very old school, sorry, not Danny Boyle, but old school zombie movie, horror, zombie's going to eat my face. And the middle part being quite comedy, and the third part being very existential, Heart of Darkness, kind of Joseph Conrad kind of stuff. But it focuses on one tone throughout the entire thing, so which is nice. But there is comedy, don't get me wrong. The cinema laughed a lot in the right moments. It wasn't laughing at terrible, not terrible moments, but I mean it wasn't badly done, and that's why people were laughing. They laughed when they were supposed to laugh. Absolutely brilliant. Loved it. I'm going to watch this again. This is a 9 out of 10 for me. Worth watching.